Happy Wednesday, everyone. This is Chelsea with Scott Leroy Marketing. Welcome to our new agent orientation. So if you have not joined us before, we're so happy to have you today. So a few things that we are going to review. We do have a chat box here. If we have any questions during the duration of our orientation today, feel free to put it in the chat box and I'll do my best to get back to it at the end of our class. If you have any questions after the class, or if you ever need any support, you can reach out to us at support@scottleroymarketing.com. And I just put that in the chat box for you. And then, as always, you can look at our YouTube page, Scott Leroy Marketing on YouTube, which we will take a look at today as well. That has a ton of different training and tip videos for you, all having to do with KW and the platforms, so that we can walk you through exactly how to use these systems. So to get started, we are going to start off our orientation today with a completed setup. So if you see my screen here, you're going to see that it says, "Welcome to Keller Williams." So how do we get here? This is after you have done the KW invitation. You have completed our questionnaire that was sent by either us or by your market center. Once you've completed that and we complete your onboarding, you will receive an email that looks like this. It's going to have the subject Keller Cloud Setup Complete, and it will have your market center number. So once you open up this email, you're going to see that it says, "Please click here to access all of your new information." And below that, it's going to have a market center number of 123. So this is just a dummy account, so it will have whatever market center number that you are a part of. So just keep that in mind. And then it does say that we're so excited to have set up all of your KW technology, and we cannot wait to help you further with your journey as a KW agent. And of course, like I mentioned already, reach out to us with any questions or issues that you might come across. So when we go ahead and click on the click here button, it opened up into a new page. Let me move this over 1 second. There we go. So I am going to put in that market center number, click submit, and now it's going to open up my completed setup. So this is where you're going to be able to find all of your logins and passwords for your KW technology. So the first thing I do want to point out, at the top of the email, you're going to see that it says locked, and it has a username and a 16-digit unlocking key. This is all stuff on our end that we set up when we are doing your completed setup. So you do not have to worry about this. There's nothing for you to do in this section. So we'll want to scroll down. You will want to just confirm that the market center is correct, that you've been set up under. There is a video here that if you click on it, it is going to walk you through this email just as I'm going to do today. So just an additional reinforcement. And then it's going to just tell you that you have all of your usernames, passwords, and links to help you with all of your KW technology. So scrolling down, we have your website password, and then we have a link that goes right to our website. And I'm going to show you our website after we go through this email, but we do have our own website that you have your password to. And again, it's just going to be your market center number for the password, and that's going to have even more additional resources for you. So we will come back to that in a little bit. Now, moving forward, you're going to see that there's some notes from your onboarding team. So you may see a few things here. One of the most common things is just to reply to this email with a biography and a headshot so that we can make sure that gets uploaded into your profile for you. And if you do not immediately have one when this gets sent out to you, no worries. Whenever you do have that available, you can reply with that information and we can get that updated at any time for you. So scrolling down over on the left-hand side, the first thing that you're going to see are your logins for the KW system. This is going to include KW Command, and Command is the basic or the overall CRM that KW works with. Command is where you can house your leads, set up recurring tasks. Smart plans, opportunities is where all of your transactions would be, designs, etc. So we are going to go into Command as well. So I will show you that in a little bit. These logins are also good for the Command app, KW Connect, and the Keller Home Loans. These are hyperlinked so that if you do click on them, it's going to bring you right to that page for you to then access that. And then keep in mind that changing this login information will change the logins for all of these platforms. So just keep that in mind. If you do want to change your command, it is going to change all of your other passwords as well, only within the KW system. So it's not going to change your email password. Now we are going to move on to our KW email. So you're going to see that next. It's going to have your KW email right here. So you're going to see it is generally going to be your name at kw.com, and it's going to have your email password. It's going to confirm whether this email has been forwarded to another preferred business email, and it will either say yes or no. If it has not been, but that is something that you do want to be forwarded, just let us know and we'd be happy to take care of that for you. You can click on this hyperlink to be able to update your verification method on your KW email. So if you do want to put on two-step authentication and verification for additional security purposes on your email, you can do so here. Just keep in mind that KW email is through Google G Suite. It will tell you if your account has been connected to any other existing Gmail accounts. And then if you would like to change your KW email, to just email us and we'd be happy to start that process. Oh, hopefully everyone is able to hear me. Just let me know if you cannot. So moving down, then we have a visit Gmail. So this is just, okay, perfect. I'm like, hopefully I haven't been talking this long and no one's heard me. That would be upsetting. It's all good. Okay, perfect. So now we have our hyperlink for our Gmail where you can just click on this and it's going to bring you to gmail.com for you to access your email. And then we also at the bottom have a hyperlink for you to be able to learn how to use your KW email. So this is going to be a tip video that will walk you through exactly how to sign into Gmail and the basics of the Gmail platform. Now scrolling down, you are going to see it says KW Command IDX website. So this is going to show you the link that you have for your, so we right now, great question. We are just on the onboarding email that you receive when you join Keller Williams. So this part right here is going to provide the URL. This is going to be the URL for your agent website. If you click on this, it is hyperlinked to bring you to that website. And then we do have a hyperlink again for you to click here, and it's going to bring you to our website 101 video where you can learn how to utilize the KW website. And I will show you, of course, in Command where you can see the website on the back end to make edits and updates. So next we have our kw.com agent profile. So this is a hyperlink that when you click on it, it is going to bring you to your agent profile that people are able to see on the main Keller Williams website. So for instance, what I mean by that is when someone is going to Keller Williams or your specific market center website and they click on find an agent, they are going to find your agent profile on that website. So if you wanted to see what your agent profile is, you could click on this and it will bring that website up for you. I am going to show you where all of this agent profile information comes from as well. This is all going to be found in Command. So next we have our command email. This is what the email that is used to send emails within the command profile or platform. So what that means, in command, you have the option of sending out emails directly through command for email campaigns. You have the option to change your email, and I'll show you how to do that as well. Because technically through the system, it comes through as a generic email. So you do have the option of making that update. If we have already updated that and changed it for you, we will include it on there for you. Next, we have our consumer app link. So you can click on this and it will bring you to that consumer app link for you to look at your profile. And then again, we have a link for you to be able to learn how to use your KW consumer app. Next, we have our Keller Home Loans. So again, click here for the link and then click here to access your Keller Home Loans portal. Keller Covered Personal link will be next, followed by some information to learn more about what this program is. Twilio, this is if you are trying to send out text messages through command, you will have to set up a Twilio subscription. And I'm going to show you everything on here is pretty much everything that we've talked about so far is set up through command. So we will discuss this in a little bit. But you do have to set this up through the marketplace. And that's exactly what the first line of this is going to say, to please purchase a Twilio account in the marketplace. So if you click on this, it will redirect you to the marketplace, which is where you can subscribe and purchase third-party platforms to integrate with your command. We also have a hyperlink for you to be able to learn more about the Twilio subscription. So moving outside of command and the KW platforms, we have your DocuSign information. If you do not happen to be using DocuSign, I know most offices at this point are. However, we do have some that are still using dotloop. If you are part of that office, then you may see dotloop here. But if you are using DocuSign, you'll have your DocuSign information here. We'll have a hyperlink to that you can click and get access to DocuSign, DocuSign rooms below that. And then we have a hyperlink to our DocuSign class where we will walk you through how to set up and use your DocuSign account. Overall, DocuSign, if you are not familiar with this platform, it's used to send contracts for e-signature through the opportunities section in command. So we do have our hyperlink here. This is going to bring you into your command platform. And then at the bottom, this part is important. We want you to click on this hyperlink so you can follow the instructions to finish setting up your account, or you can provide your login information to us and we can do that for you. So this hyperlink is going to walk you through instructions of how to make sure that we have set this DocuSign account up for you, but we want to make sure that you are actually authorized to use it through your Gmail and through command, and that there is a good connection between the two. And then at the bottom, one of the biggest things that, we get this question a lot because we do have to set up a security question when we set up DocuSign. And when we have agents trying to sign in, they are like, my phone number is not working for the security question. So just make sure to remember that we do have a phone number in here for the DocuSign account. So if you are running into any issues logging in, just make sure to come back and see if maybe it is the security question that just needs to be updated. And we do have that in there for you. So next we have Homekeeper. So Homekeeper is used to track lead activity. We have your username and your password. We have the website here for you to click and log in. We also have an instructional video for you on how to use this system. You will get an email to verify your account. And if you happen to not get that verification email, you can click here and it will resend it over to you. Additional logins that we have, so Calendly. This is a scheduling automation platform that allows you to set times that you're available for clients for them to be able to book appointments with you either via Zoom or via phone call, or maybe even in person. You really have a ton of options. So we do set this up for you. We have your username and your password. We have your Calendly shareable link. And what that means is you will want to share this link so that when people click on it, they're able to book time with you. So that's something that's really good to have on hand. Maybe you want to put it in your email signature or on your social media. And then we do have the hyperlink as well for you to click on that, and it will take you right to the website. So next we have Blink. This is a digital business card. So this is going to allow you to instantly share contact information, website, and social media profiles wherever you go. So you'll have your username and password here. You'll have your shareable link that you can share for people to be able to see your contact information. And then, of course, we have our website URL again for you to click on that, and it will bring you right into that website. We're almost done. Next, we have Zoom. This is a way for you to hold meetings and video conferencing, either virtually by video or audio only, or both. Exactly what we're on now, we're all on Zoom. So you do get set up with your own Zoom account. You will have the logins, and then you can click on the hyperlink and it will bring you to that website to be able to access that account. Helpful resources that we have down here. So we have some for royalty-free media sites. What that means is if you're looking to add pictures or any graphics to marketing materials, anything like that, these are some websites where you can get free graphics. That's the word I was looking for. Next, we have KW Answers. This is a really good website to keep in mind. Any questions that you have, they probably have it on answers.kw.com. So really cool site for you to be able to see all things KW. kwconnect.com. I will briefly touch this when we get into Command, but this is going to bring you to your Connect profile. Ignite, you'll have some Ignite details here. Ignite is a training program that is really great for new agents to Keller Williams. And then we have our SLM tech training, our YouTube link. So we do have a YouTube channel, like I mentioned earlier, where you can find all of our training and all of our recorded classes for you to go back and take a look and refresh or learn anything new about the KW platforms. Next, we have next steps. So you can send us your database to import to Command. This is a really cool thing to keep in mind. If you have an existing spreadsheet of contacts that you have from either a different CRM, or maybe you just have kept it in an Excel spreadsheet for ease of use, honestly, you can send us your database and we will import it into Command for you. So just keep in mind that we do up to 5 of them a month. And then, so just try and keep it under 5 a month, and we will be good to get those imported for you. We have steps to announce your move to Keller Williams, and we have a tutorial video for you as well. Check out our 30-day Jumpstart challenges, which are hyperlinked here. Click here for biography tips and tricks. And then our training videos again are slmtraining.com, where we have all of our training and all of our classes. Next, we have some support numbers. So you'll see KW International, home loans, DocuSign support, our support, and then Twilio. And then at the bottom, we have some social media links for you to find us on all of the social media. So I know that that was a lot of information. That was the onboarding, the completed onboarding sheet that you receive, or the email rather, that you receive when you do get onboarded to KW. So hopefully that did clarify a few things, because I know, you probably, well, I know because I received it myself, where you receive this email and you're like, there's a lot of stuff in here and this is a lot and it's overwhelming. So hopefully that did provide some clarity. So now we're going to move over to our KW or our Scott Leroy rather website. And I am going to click on that by just clicking all the way up at the top. It's going to bring us into our website. So it's scottleroymarketing.com. And I'm actually going to put this in the chat box. So this is our website. So, oh, I think I'm already logged in. Oh, wait, there we go. Perfect. So when you go to the website and you go to click on something, it will most likely bring you to this login website. The password is going to be your Market Center number. So you can just put in whatever Market Center you are a part of, click login. And now it's going to give you access to all of the KW resources within our website. So what we're going to talk about today, you're going to see up at the top, we have quite a few different like drop downs. We have a ton of different options, but what we're going to focus on is the agent resources because that is why you are all here. So when we hover over agent resources, you're going to see we have a drop down with quite a few different things here. The first thing is going to be the questionnaires. So all of you have probably filled out a questionnaire by now. One thing, so this is how we know to start onboarding you is when you fill out one of these questionnaires. Just for future reference, it is always good to know that we do have various questionnaires based off of what happens in the future. So whether you're a new agent, we have a questionnaire, or if you're an admin, or if you're an admin who is moving to an agent, we have a questionnaire for that. If you're a capper, that means that you have had a certain amount of transactions and you are joining the company. Existing means if you have, if you are with Keller Williams, but you just want us to kind of take a look and refresh and make sure that everything is set up correctly, you can fill out an existing questionnaire and we'll go ahead and take a look at everything for you. So expansion, if you are looking to expand into another market center. So especially we see a lot of people like in the Carolinas, if they live on that, Carolina border, they will be an expansion agent, part of multiple market centers. So we'll just have you fill out one of these questionnaires. Hidden agent setup, if you are joining Keller Williams, but you want your profile to be hidden from the public, we do have a setup for that. So where it is not publicly marketed, market center staff, we have one for that. If you're returning, so if you have left Keller Williams either to another brokerage or if you have just, taken some time off and you are now returning, we have a questionnaire for that. Team, if you are joining or creating a team, we do have a questionnaire for that. And lastly, transfer agent, if you are transferring to a different KW brokerage, we have a questionnaire for that. So as you can see, we do have a lot of different questionnaires. If your status or your location is changing and you can't remember what questionnaire to fill out, just let us know and we will make sure to send you the right one. So next we have new KW agent websites. This is the KW websites provided through Command did recently just get a total upgrade. So regardless of whether you were aware of that or not, this is a really good tab because it has all of the information on the website. So you can learn how to set it up, how to create a custom page, how to change your location settings, all of these different things that are involved with your KW website. Our live webinars. So just as you all have joined us today, you can click on our live webinars link, and this is going to bring you right to the Zoom link where you can access our live trainings. And we do have them 1 p.m. Eastern time, Monday through Friday. Our training, so if you click on this, it's going to provide another drop down where you can access our training calendar. We have different challenges for you. Your Keller Cloud cheat sheets, that was kind of hard to say. digital marketing tips, and tech 101. So this is going to give you a basic overview of all of the tech that you are experiencing as an agent with Keller Williams. All right, next we have our recorded training classes. So this is going to just be another way for you to be able to find our training. So I did mention our YouTube page. That is also a place where you can find our training, or you can find it right on our website. You're going to see that it's broken down into all of the different topics, and you can click on them to access the information, or it might be providing an additional drop down for you to find even further information. So I'll hover over command specifically because that houses so much information. You can see that that has an even larger drop down, including campaigns, command courses, designs, goal tracking, your website, landing pages, opportunities, which are your transactions, referrals, and smart plans. Once I show you command, I'm sure all of this is going to start to make a little bit more sense, but as of right now, I do know that this is a lot of information. So next we have our agent support. If you need any support, you can click on that and it will provide you for the resources and how to reach out to us. Our leadership support, if you are part of leadership, you'll see all of your different options that you have here. And I won't go through these because a lot of you are probably agents. However, if you are in leadership, it is important you know that you do have a whole support tab here. And then we have templates. So we have free templates, and we also have do it for you templates, which are going to be a paid service where we can create a specific template or piece for you. So those are always options as well. All right. So let's see, what else do we have to talk about? So now we're going to move over to, oh, you know what? That is what I wanted to show you. Okay, I'm going to click on free templates. I forgot about this part. Okay, this is the fun part. I'm going to show you what that templates actually are. All right, so now that we're under free templates, this is where all of our email signatures are. So as we scroll down, you're going to see we have leadership templates, agent templates. You're going to see there's various categories within these. One of the most popular starting out, of course, is the email signatures. So we're going to take a look at this specifically. When we click on email signatures, it's going to bring up the template where you can then click on this arrow, and it's just going to show you all of the different designs. You can go ahead and click Use Template for a new design. And it's going to bring you into Canva. So, oh, it looks like I've already been signed in. Perfect. So this will bring you into your Canva account. We do have more information on how to utilize Canva, how you'll want to upload your picture and all of that. However, these are available for you to just start. You'll just click on a box, and then you can just start typing in your name, all of your information. So you can choose whichever one you want. But let's just say we wanted this first one. Then we will go ahead and we're going to click on Share in the top right corner. We're going to click on Download. And then you're going to see that the selected pages, it says all pages 21. We don't want to save all 21 of them. We just want to save the one that we have updated for our email. So we are going to click on Current Page, which is page 1. We're going to click Done. We will click Download. It's going to start downloading to our computer. So you're going to see it there. Now we're going to go over into our email. So I'm going to show you how you can add this email signature to your email. All right, so let me move this over. So I am in my Gmail account right now. I am going to go over to my settings in the top right corner. I'm going to click See All Settings. Under our General tab, we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom until you see where it says Signature. So if you've found the big vacation responder box, just go up a few and you're going to see right now we have no signatures created. So I'm going to click Create New. I'm going to name my signature. It's going to open up this box for you to start creating the signature that you want for your email address. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Insert Image. We're going to upload, select a file from my drive. Oh, let's see, I have a ton of like agent pictures on here. Okay, there we go. I was trying to get that out faster. Okay, perfect. So there is our email signature. Now, at the bottom, we will want to update this. So it's going to say for new emails use. We're going to click on this and we're going to say, well, we want our test email or our test signature to be on our new emails. Now, you do have the option as well that if you are replying to an email, that you can have your signature automatically added to it. So we're going to say yes to that. And then you have another box here that says insert signature before the quoted text and replies and remove the line that precedes it. So I typically do like to check that off just to make sure that my signature is always replying with my emails. Now we're going to go down to the bottom. We'll click Save Changes. And then when we go to compose a new email, you're going to see that your email signature is right there. So that's how you can add an email signature to your email. And that's from our free design templates that we have on our website where I have a ton of pages up. Okay. Oops, let's back out again. I don't know where my, okay, that's okay. All right, we're gonna come back into this page. So now that we have gone over that, we are going to go into command. And we can do that by going to agent.kw.com. That is going to bring us into our command profile. So you're going to see this right here. You're going to have the two boxes here where you're going to put in your username and your password. So these are where you are going to get from your onboarding email right here. So your username and your password, and this is all fake information on here just for the purpose of this class. But we will put that right information in. Keep in mind that your username is not case sensitive, however, your password is. So just make sure that if you have any capital letters, that is in your password. Otherwise, you might have some issues logging in. If you want to know what these characters are, you can click on this eyeball over here, and it's going to show you what the password is to make any changes. Another thing to keep in mind that typically agents can have some issues logging in is if you have a space either before or after the password, it's going to cause an issue signing in. So you will just want to keep those in mind. So we'll go ahead and click sign in. And when we do that, it's going to bring us to our command profile. So this is our command dashboard. We are very briefly just going to go through this today. We do, just keep in mind, we do have a command overview class every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern time where we go through this entire system, a brief but thorough, I guess, overview of the system. So I would highly recommend checking out that class as well. So you're going to see up at the top that we have our command tab, we have our connect tab, and we have our command MC tab. Now the command MC tab is only available for leadership and staff. So if that does not pertain to you and you do not see the command MC tab, then everything is good to go. However, you can access the different accounts just by hovering over them and then clicking on them to get into that different profile. So we're going to move over to the right-hand side. We have our marketplace icon again. We have our notifications icon here. What we're going to talk about is our profile. So you're going to see your headshot if that has already been added, as well as your name next to it. When you go ahead and click on the drop down, it's going to open up your settings. So one thing to keep in mind, if you do have a personal account and you are part of a team, those are going to be notated right here. You're going to see your team account under your other account. You're going to have access to your referral profile, my profile, settings, command training, and your logout button. So we're going to go ahead and click on my profile to get started. When you click on my profile, this is going to bring you to your public facing information about you. So everything on this page is going to be publicly facing as long as over here on the right-hand side, you have this toggled on to yes. So this is going to be how you can display this information to kw.com. If you have this toggled off no, your information is not going to be publicly shown on kw.com. So just keep that in mind. So under About Me, you're going to see that we do have an edit button in the top right corner, and then you'll see name, profile photo, biography, languages spoken, service areas, specialties, and designations. Real estate license will be here. However, you're not able to update this. This will have to be updated on the back end by your Market Center staff. So just keep that in mind if this is incorrect or if it is not there at all. And then you have your contact information as well. This is going to be how clients can reach out to you. So make sure that this is a phone number that you do want to be public because it will be shown on the KW website. If you do need to edit it, you have your edit button in the top right corner again. So next over on the left-hand side, we have My KW. If we click on that, this is going to bring you into the internal information about you. So this is where you're able to see your KW UID, your KW email. You do have the option to manage your email here as well if you want to update your email password or maybe your email in general. It's going to provide your start date. And then you have your login credentials. So this is where you can edit your username and your password for the command system. But just remember what we talked about in the beginning of our class today is that if you do change the passwords for your command, it is going to change the passwords for your app, KW Connect, and the Keller Home Loans as well. So it's going to change everything under the My KW umbrella. You can reset your password as well, and then you have your password recovery email. If you ever have any issues logging into your account, it will send the password reset to whatever email is right here. Then we have some personal information. This is all the information that you you provided when you were doing your KW invitation. So you can see all of this information here, and we do have the edit button in the top right corner as well if you need to edit any of the information. Beneficiary information, profit share bank account, sponsor information, and then your primary market center. So it's going to have that information for you as well. So the last thing over on the left-hand side, we have My Affiliations. So it's going to show you if you're connected with the MLS. And then it's also going to confirm which market center that you are affiliated with within your command profile. And when you click on that, it will tell you your role at the market center as well as the start date that you started at that particular market center. So now we are going to click on Command Home in the top left corner. I'm going to go back over to our name in the top right, and this time we're going to click on our settings. So when you click on settings, this is going to bring you to your integrations page. This is showing you all of the connected applications that you are able to connect through command. So you're going to see what the application is. In the middle column, you'll see the status of whether it's been connected or not. And then on the right-hand side, you have the ability to manage the connection, either connecting or disconnecting it. So I will scroll down a little bit because I did want to mention this all the way under email services. We have our command email. Now, if we go over to manage, we're going to click on this. This is going to be the email that the emails are sent. Let me backtrack. So command email is how you are able to send out email campaigns through the command system. So this is going to keep track of how many available emails that you have per month. You do have up to 500, so this will keep track of it right here. If you do hit that amount, you'll have to manage your subscription. And then down at the bottom, you're going to see that it says sender name and reply to email. So when you go to send out an email campaign through your command, you can update what the sender name says, and you can also update the reply to email. What that means is typically when you send out the email campaign, it's going to send from an email that says agent with a whole bunch of numbers at kw.com. It's going to be some generic agent mailer email because it's technically like an email, a mass email that you're sending out. So you can click on this reply to email dropdown and choose whatever email you want so that if you have a client responding to an email that you sent them, this is the email that they're going to see that they're replying to. You'll go ahead and click Save Changes, and then you will be good to go with your command emails. So now that I have reviewed that, we're going to go over to the left. You're going to see there's a ton of different settings. A lot of these become a little more advanced. So the only thing that we're going to review is our marketing profile. So when we click on Connect Settings, we will then click Marketing Profile. This is all of the information that is going to pull onto your KW website. So when we talked about your personal KW agent website, where is all that information coming from? It's all coming from your marketing profile. So over on the right-hand side, again, you want to make sure this is toggled on green, meaning that this information is feeding to your website. If this is grayed out, that means that it is not currently feeding to your website. So keep that in mind. You have a spot to put your headshot and your logo. Keep in mind, it says team logo. However, if you are not part of a team, you still will want to put a logo here because all of the emails that get sent out, they automatically are formatted for 2 logos. So if you don't have anything in the team logo section, it's just going to show up as a broken image. And you don't want that to happen on your email. So you can put a standard logo as you see here, a personal logo, anything like that. Then we have my details. So anything that does have that red star next to it does indicate that it is required in order to save your profile. So just keep that in mind if you're running into any issues saving. So you'll put all of your information here, designations, a slogan. We have military affiliation. If you click on the drop down, you'll see that there's quite a few different options there that you can choose. And then we have our biography again. If you do not have your biography, you will have to put something in here in order to save the profile. So you can just put a few dots or maybe like a coming soon, anything like that, just so that you can get this other information on to your profile. Then you'll have some contact information, your email, your website, your brokerage information, any compliance information that is required from your Market Center staff. So typically we will add this for you when you're onboarded. And then your social media links as well. Lastly, we have your Google Analytics ID. So that is everything that is on your market profile. So what we talked about today, we went over the initial new agent onboarding email that you receive. We went over our SLM website, and we talked about command. The last thing that I do want to bring up for you is just our YouTube channel. There we go. So let me put this in the chat as well. So this is our Scott Leroy Marketing YouTube channel. If you click on home, you're going to see it automatically populates this video, but we have a ton of different videos that are categorized for you. The easiest way to go about it is utilizing this search bar here. So you can just click on or type in any of the topics, command, DocuSign, opportunities, referrals, anything like that. And we will have our tip videos and our training classes up there for you. So that is everything that we have today for our new agent orientation. Thank you all so much for joining us. Like I said, please let us know if you have any questions by emailing us at support@scottleroymarketing.com, checking out our YouTube page, and we hope that you have a great rest of your week. Thank you so much.